Just like people are saying in that comment section, Diddy is a fraud and we know he is not being truthful. And it's not about anybody else believing at this point that he has something to do with Tupac not no longer being here. Once you understand and know, you just understand and know. And some of us have understood and known for a long time. People can keep being in denial and playing with themselves if they want to. But I'm curious, for all of you who support Diddy or make excuses for him in any way, shape, or form, I don't know, and you don't even know him on top of that, like, what do you get out of it? What do you get out of it? I'm curious. I mean, just ask yourself that question. What do you get out of it? I hope they fry his ass. I hope they fry him. And all the rest of you. All the rest of you who don't start fighting back. You know what you should be fighting against. You know what you should be fighting against. Go ahead. Continue to embrace it instead. Like Diddy and all the rest of them. And you see how they end up. And you see how all the rest of y'all end up. You see how we all end up. I hope they did let him very nicely and very well wherever he be. Even if it's in hell, although this is the only hell that I know about. Hope he get what's coming to him. But one thing he did not stop, could not stop, can't stop, won't stop, is all that Tupac had to give, did give, and it will forever be impactful on levels that his corny ass could never. Could never. Anybody that gotta take that, you ain't. Even with the alleged RAPE setup that they did on him, it was very impactful, right? It was what shifted him down that path. It's all good. Everything happens for a reason. What did we get out of it? We done with Diddy. Bye. He's not even worth talking about anymore, y'all. I mean, why would you spend so much time on it? Are you surprised? Nobody's surprised. We all knew. It's just like with R. Kelly. Everywhere I look, people from Chicago and that area was all saying over and over again, we all knew. Everybody around here knew. I didn't know way over here. R. Kelly wasn't that talked about like that. Like Diddy, we knew. Y'all just chose to believe it was rumors or conspiracy theories. That was a choice you made. We done with him. We done with him. In the name of all of his victims, he don't get that much energy. In the name of all of the people who saw their demise because of him, all of the talented people, they got way more talent in their pinky. I'm talking about the top half of the pinky than he has in his whole existence. That he stomped on, played with, laughed in their face. Oh, you thought, huh? Yeah, you thought, watch me. And then y'all glorified him and celebrated him and put him on a pedestal and gave him a label that he did not earn. He got all of his power and riches from his dirty Diddy money, blood money, blood, sweat, and cum money. He sucked it all out of him, kicked him off to the left. We watched it all, talked about it, kept going, and y'all kept worshiping him, praising him. Keys to the city, all that. Keep talking about him, but make sure you talk about yourself too, because you're him. Yeah, you him. You just talking about him now because what? It's gonna get you clicks and views, and plus, you know, he's caught, and yeah, now everybody get to say, oh, he did this, he did that, but we was already saying this shit. We was already saying this. How many people talk junk about Justin, put him down, act like they didn't understand the psychology of a child acting out, when we all sat there and watched publicly grown-ups that I don't see y'all coming after them yet. Even with the Jenny McCarthy clip, that little clip, when you live in a world and you're close to the same age of these people at that time, and you live in a certain world where people still act like this ain't what you see, this ain't happening, that ain't happening, you be kind of like, I'm confused. Like, what's real? With that, the way that woman got on the mic and basked in her lustful moment as she bragged about assaulting a child, and people just let her rock. Wait, wasn't she with the white Jim Carrey? Wasn't she with Jim? The way we saw all of that, just like we saw Aaliyah with R. Kelly, and was like, she gotta be our age. We know another teenager when we see her, right? She gotta be our age. He's my very best friend. Yeah, we're best friends. Sitting up there dressed alike on AJ and Free's show, the most popular show, as if AJ Free, the networks, and every other adult involved and everybody else in the industry don't know he's 27, 28, and she's 14, 15. These people already knew about all the stories. They knew way more than we knew. They knew about the alleged baby. They knew about her getting caught, him getting caught, allegedly, devouring her on the tour bus, the secret marriage, all of that. They knew, but they sat right there. And people say, y'all in a relationship, what's going on with that? Well, what's your age? Oh, a woman never tells. But then they get to talking about high school. And y'all played these head games with us at a young age. This is the same type of games that got so many children taken advantage of. And it's your jobs to lead the children in the right way, to teach them and to tell them and protect them. And this is what y'all bring. To go back and look at the Yummy video. Now, I hate the fact that I wasn't too much into Justin's music. Now, he was the cutest thing, but I was singing yummy, yummy,